You in the Epstein files because you was in Epstein's life. It's as simple as that. You played some role in his life, whether it was good or bad. And I'm not saying that everybody he came in contact with was involved with the same debauchery that he was involved with.
Right.
But just like we now know that the things that Puffy was doing, that Diddy was doing, it wasn't a secret to the people who were in the entertainment business. It wasn't a secret. What Epstein had going, it wasn't a secret to the people in the world of entertainment or in the world of politics. They knew what it was he had going on. And there were rumors that would have been loud enough 10, 15 years ago for a person like Jay-Z to have heard it.
Now, investigations in the massive Epstein files released in January of 2026 have confirmed that children and underage minors were frequently present on Little St. James. Survivors testified that Epstein operated a systemic network of sexual exploitation on the island, with some victims as young as 14. Now, beyond the well-documented exploitation of minors, the 2026 document released introduced new unverified allegations regarding children actually living on or being born into the environment. There are trafficking allegations, secret child rumors. There was a diary entry from a former victim alleged that she gave birth to a baby on the island back in 2002, which was then taken from her. Wow. Furthermore, a 2011 email from Sarah Ferguson, Duchess of York over there, was hanging out with Princess Diana. She congratulated Epstein on a baby boy, though it's unclear if this refers to his own biological child or a different personal matter, man. You know how these folk get in, man. A lot of physical evidence they say they found over there. Real freaky. You think they had kids over there? You think they didn't? Vote yes or no in the comments. Voice your opinion. Roll tape.
Yeah. I'm going to say something about the Epstein files that a lot of y'all are not going to like. The only reason that the Epstein files has the power to topple the world is because a lot of y'all genuinely believed that the elite would never treat white people the way that white people collectively treated black people during slavery. Slavery wasn't black people being forced to work a job they didn't care about. It was people being forced to work until their muscles would fall off of their bones. Black people would be tortured for just funsies. They'd be medically experimented on with no kind of anesthesia. You know how throughout the South, even today, it seems like every other pastor and peepaw is touching on kids? Well, that is a cultural stay from when white people used to own black children. Do y'all honestly think that a master is going to wait until a slave turned 18 in order to assault them? It's better to break them in when they're young. But
Epstein was a wild